Hey everyone, welcome to the Sketch It Up Auditions. My name's Stephanie Goldman and I'll be one of the casting directors along with Alex Ross and Katrina Isberg. We also have right now our two writers, Patrick Rizzo and Jordan Warman. And I just want to let everyone know how this is going to work today. So we've asked the actors to prepare a 3 to 5 minute piece. They'll come up, they'll do their stuff. We might ask them to tweak it a little bit, maybe do something again. Give them some criticism. We're really hoping that these are funny people. We're praying that these are funny people. I mean, if they're not funny, we don't have a show because it's a sketch comedy show. So let's hope that they make us laugh and then laugh again and then laugh again and maybe cry a little bit. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But I did want to take a moment to tell the actors, take a deep breath. And remember, in this industry, one of the most important things that you have to know is that sometimes it just really doesn't matter how talented or funny you are. If we don't like this, you know, your face, if we don't like it, you know, like, just try and remember that maybe the next guy will. Don't go out and get a nose job. We're not asking for a nose job or a face change or anything like that. We just want you guys to come, be funny, and hopefully like your face and your laughter and all that stuff. So good luck. We're going to start it off with one of our writers, Patrick Rizzo. Let's give him a round of applause.
Hi everyone, I'm Patrick Rizzo. That's what everyone calls me, Rizzo. So this is it. I'm gonna do some stand-up comedy here for you guys because that's what I do. I do stand-up comedy, and I already have the job, so no pressure on me, just to make you guys laugh. So. Well, I have nieces. I love my nieces. They're great. Before my nieces, I used to be a huge animal lover, and I used to be like, you know what? I'd rather see a dead baby than a dead animal. But then my nieces were born, and then I completely changed that. And but now that they're older, I'm probably gonna go back to the dead baby thing again, just because, well, man, they're crazy. They're crazy. They're like stealing money from me in my bank account, and not my bank account, but my piggy bank at home. I don't even live at home anymore. I just have like change that I've saved up since I was like 1. And they're like taking it. My parents are like, yeah, they can have it. I'm like, what the hell? And then they're also big on jumping on my back. I have 4 nieces, and 3 of them will jump on my back while the other one gets a duster and dusts my face. Which and everyone's always watching it like, yeah, this is great. Look at it. He's so funny. He's the comedian of the family. He's supposed to be having dusters in his face and his niece is jumping on his back. I'm not good at one-night stands. I've never had a one-night stand before, mainly because if I have that emotional contact with a woman like that, I kind of like want to be their girlfriend or boyfriend. See there, I'm talking about girls already. I'm already nervous and going crazy here. But yeah, like if I have sex with a woman, I'm gonna be like immediately after I'll be like, oh, you want to be my boyfriend? And then they're creeped out, and it's just supposed to be a one-night stand. I don't get one-night stands. That's also why I'd be a horrible rapist. A horrible rapist.
Okay, on that note, we'll turn it over to you guys to see what you guys prepared. So first up, we have Julie Kahn, and then next will be Megan Barron, and then Chris Hagen, and then Kanal. So that's the order for the first shooting. So if any of you guys need to step out, warm up, you can step out right now. And Julia, if you want to step up.
Thank you for taking me right away. Nice stuff.
Perfect.
I'll just leave this here for the
Yes, you may. Whenever you're ready.
Hey. Hi. Hey. Toy boat. All right. So can you hear me? Can you? Yeah? Yeah. Are you here? Okay, so we're all here. Well, I mean, you're there and I'm here, but forget it. So audition, right? Get the part. Oh, okay. So my name is. I forgot my name. name is... I did. I forgot my name. My stage name. See, I was going to use my new stage name for this audition, for luck. It's very... Forget it. My human world name is Mary Titford. Titfur. Get it? Titfur. Alright, so one more introduction and we're underway. The small person on my leash is my cat, Tat. My cat. Tat. Get it? Titfur, Tat. Okay, you got it. You, the Imperial you, have a part. I, Titfur, need a part. Thus, we are in tune. Synchronicity. So, it's Audition City. I have prepared 2 pieces for you today. The first is a classical piece, late greats. The second is a contemporary piece, Dispatches from the Front. Now, for my classical piece, I will be taking off all my clothes. Crude, rube, protrudes, dubious boobies. Right, but all kidding aside, I will be taking them off. Now, how is this classical? Surely you jest. The body. The body is classical. It goes all the way back and all the way front. All right, the body starts the art, and no one can argue with that, naturally. So, in the great traditions of auditions, you can stop me at any time. You can stop me 1 second after I start, but, and here's the stinger. Bear with me, a little hyped up. All right, Tat the cat, that's that. Okay, so, where was I? Toy boat. Right, stop me at any time. So, you can yell out, "Thank you, Miss Tipper," and I will stop, nip the strip. But, when I stop my classical piece, I shift immediately into my contemporary piece, which, full attention now, is beating the cat's head in with his hammer. Now, holy mackerel, will she do it? Well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but I don't think I'm kidding. So, you have some options. Option A, we can give this poor, deluded, desperate girl a chance to take off her clothes and be mortified. I mean, taking off her clothes here in front of strangers. Or option B, we can say, "Thank you, Miss Titford," and watch her clonk the kitty. And let me tell you, Miss Titford is fast in a flash.
So I don't think we're going to want you to take your clothes off or hammer the kitty.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Oh, sorry. Alex over here would like to see. I don't know which one, though. The naked or the hammer?
I'd like to see something else. So another character, something else.
Okay, that's a good one. I guess it will be my hammer. Okay. Oh my God. That was awesome. That was one thrilling life experience, entirely new. I mean, like, a whole new thing for me. I burned down a canoe when I was 12 once, but that was nothing. It was like on a lake up north. No one was around to see it. It just burned and sank. Birds screeched. Big deal, but this, did you see? Did you see? Yeah, my smoke. You saw my smoke, and it was amazing. I should have done it years ago. The sense of freedom and well-being that swept over me was almost. Look, I'm gonna go have a shower now, 'cause there's no one here that I really want to have sex with, so, yeah. Awesome. Seriously.
Thank you. Do you guys want to say anything else?
I think that's all.
Yes, thank you.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
If we could please have Chris Hagen.
Do we have a resume?
Yeah, right here.
Thank you.
That's Megan's.
All right, Chris, when you're ready.
Got to break up with your girlfriend. Knew this day would come. Well, you've come to the right place. I've broken up with hundreds of women. Some of them I wasn't even going out with. First thing you got to do is dress appropriately. No. Go down to Honest Ed's. Pick yourself up a 3-pack of wife beaters. Put them all on. That's right. Spike your hair up. Get your ear pierced. Get a fake tan. You know, Jersey Shore it up. All right? Get a tattoo. Gym tan laundry. All right. And the reason we're doing this is because we want to plant that seed in her mind that one day you would domestically abuse her. So it's a good thing she's getting out now. You're doing her a favor. The next one is just a normal, everyday kind of guy running for Prime Minister of Canada. Well, that's right there. That's true. I don't know where that guy came from, another dimension or something, but he's right. My name is Dwayne Tugg. I'm running for Prime Minister of Canada. You know, I'm an everyday guy, just like Sarah Palin down there in the States, right? Like, I mean, I got just a soccer dad without any kids from Lethbridge, Alberta. Pretty much hanging out at 324 Mayor McGrath Drive down at the Legion, just like everybody else. Right? And I got like a slogan for my campaign. It's please elect Dwayne Tugg, because like I find a lot of the other prime ministers, right, like Jean Chrétien, Kim Campbell, like be it whoever, like Rob Ford, Ben Mulroney, they're always like, you know, elect Billy Bush, and you know, it's like, come on guys, like that's not very polite. Like I figure if I throw a please in front of that I might get elected just on that one word alone, quite frankly. But you know, and I'm all about the issues too, right? Like my buddies down at the Legion, they're always like, Tuggy, do you have any plans for healthcare? And I'm like, does a dinosaur shit in Jurassic Park? And the answer is yes, it's an island, right? Like, anyways, yeah, like, you know, I'm a forward-thinking guy, right? Like sometimes I'll mow my lawn in the winter. No, that's just a metaphor. But I mean, I'm right ahead of things, right? Like I'm into something called preventative medicine, right? And so what do you think of when you think preventive medicine? Trampolines, right? A little jumping up and down never hurt anybody, right? That's not one. And then there's like a couple accents. Like a Scottish guy on a heist gone really bad. Nick, you can't bring your pen pal on a heist. What are you going to do next? Bring your mum? Stuart! Why are you carrying a video camera? It's not a Guy Ritchie film. Aye, Braveheart. And then a Russian guy who's like into 80s Americana. My name is Boris Kokovich. I come from sunny Siberia. I love America, Michael Jackson, Eddie Murphy, where is beef? I used to drink lots of vodka. Now I only drink Seagram's Golden Wine coolers. I have 2 dogs. Both are named Sputnik McKenzie. I have wife. She left. She went to be a mail-order bride in America. But she sends me postcards back like Uncle Traveling Matt from Fraggle Rock. One day I will go to America to be with her and Michael Jackson. And then just like a rapper who uses raps to pick up women. Yo, Lord Wellington in the house, that's right. I use my raps to pick up the ladies. I mean, I've got a kid already, Très bien, all right? So when you know it's working, because you can't have a baby unless you have like sex and stuff, right? So I've done that. You know, I'll see a girl, I like the girl, I'll be like, yo, I want to get all up in your cabinets. I'm allergic to abstinence. You look like you're allergic to your pants. Take them off. That one works like pretty much every time. Like, if that one don't work, like I'll be like, yo, my schlong is long. I call it Andre the Giant. That one doesn't even rhyme, but it still works. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be like, if none of that works, I'll just be like, yo, I got a child. His name's Trey Bien. My dick is longer than 2.5 men. Dicks. If you line them up like back to, I don't know why you do that.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I like the variety.
I love your ability to be able to just switch right from one character to the next and then to another and another. That's a really great ability to have as an actor. And I kind of like to think of it as you're like digging a ditch, you're one character, throw away that shovel, you're a new one. You're a new one. And that's really great. So it's
Thanks.
It says in your special skills, hockey, other sports, and athletics. Could you elaborate?
Other sports and athletics, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking.
Me neither. That's what I'm asking. All right.
Sports, maybe like, I don't know, what's not a sport that would be an athletic?
juggling.
It's a good call. I'm going to have to change that. Golf.
Golf's not a sport.
Poker.
Poker is not a sport. That's just a talent.
All right. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
And yeah, I think that you showed a really great variety of everything. I think you could go bigger though. Don't be afraid to just be there.
Yeah, none of you be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Just go
We're not
for
scary
it.
people.
Okay, next.
Thank you very much.
So I'm going to do two small sketches. The one is Bollywood star Ali Khan. Shot ready?
Whenever you're ready.
Audio rolling. Frame. Audio rolling. Frame. And action! Cut! Bring me some water! Fool, what are you looking at? Bring me some water! Water and ice! Thank you! My eye? Bastard, what about my eye? What the fuck? Is there a doctor on set? Oh, motherfucker, my face. Call the ambulance, fast! Fools, fast, call the ambulance! Penicillin, tell them I'm allergic to penicillin. No penicillin-based shots for me. Fast, hurry up! Sanjay, get me ice bag, fast! Oh, thanks. Bastard, you're supposed to fill it with ice before giving it to me. Shit. My commercial shooting tomorrow. Parik. Ali Khan here. Listen, the commercial shooting for tomorrow? Yeah, the Himalayan Fresh, the vegan calcium tablet, whatever. Listen, what do you mean the script has changed? What? I'm getting beaten up by the villain now. I'm getting a black eye?
Today is Monday, August 15th. I'm Victoria Murdock, and this is Sketch It Up News. Our top story this afternoon, panic at the picnic. Residents and fairgoers alike are shocked and panicked this afternoon as news circulates that Edna the elephant, the star attraction of the Summer Sizzle Festival, is loose somewhere on the fairgrounds. Our very own reporter Dixie Mae Hightower is on the scene with the latest. We're going to her now. Dixie? Hi, Shug. It certainly is a beautiful day for a picnic. I invited you to my barbecue over the weekend, Vic, and you didn't show up. I had a half rack of the most beautiful gluten-free ribs with your name on them, hon, and they was just sitting there collecting flies, which is a shame because they was good ribs. Thanks, Dixie. What can you tell us about Edna the elephant? Oh, hon, when I was a little girl, my dad used to take us down to the fair, and he used to pay Clarence $1 to let me ride Edna around in a circle. It wasn't till I was 16 when we realized that Clarence didn't actually work for the fair. Yeah, we had to pay $2 after that. That's great, Dixie, thanks. So where's Edna now? Oh, I don't know, hon. It's just really beautiful out here. Great. I think that we're going to maybe take Dixie's cue and talk about weather, because it is an actually beautiful day out there. We're going to check in with our meteorologist, Hugh Gray, at the weather desk. Hugh, how's it looking for the weekend? It's going to piss down rain. Well, that's unfortunate, Hugh. It is, after all, cottage country. What about those weekend warriors? Any sunny breaks at all in the forecast? No. Well, maybe we'll have a little better luck if we check in with Elizabeth Murphy, our very own sports reporter, who was at the Jays game this weekend. Lizzie, how was the game last night? Yeah, Vic, so listen to this. I was at the game last night, right? And my best girl, Tess, she just kicked a man out, Jonesy, on account of he knocked another B up. So then I'm like, listen, B, you don't got the bus fare down to the free clinic to stick your hand in the sexual health grab bag to get a free condom? But no, you think that you got the money to pay for diapers for the next 18 years? So then this B has the nerve to turn around and talk to me. Okay, Lizzie, so what was the score in the game last night? Oh, the score? I got a score to settle, all right. Great, Lizzie, thanks so much. Yeah, ain't no problem. Hey, go Cheetah! Great. So looks like we only have an extra minute to check in before we leave with Hugh at the weather desk, just to see if there's any sunny breaks at all for tomorrow. Hugh? Peace off. Wonderful. So it looks like that's all the time we have for today. I would like to ask you for the one last time, if you do see Edna the elephant, please call the number at the bottom of your screen. That's all the time we have, and for Sketch It Up, I'm Victoria Murdock, wishing you health, happiness, and a wonderful day at Summer Sizzle. Thank you so much for tuning in.
I think that was a great layout.
Thank you.
The idea behind it was really, really clever, and planting your characters in between was great. It also shows us the ability of the plentiful of characters that you do have and can play to, the different accents you have. I think you did a great job.
Thank you.
Really good enunciation.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I can understand everything you said.
That's
really,
wonderful.
really important.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like your style. It's good. I love it.
I have
Style.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Well, I'm testing out this medication. You know, this drug company lets me test them out.
You're missing a button in your top, on your shirt here.
No, it's stylistically.
Oh, okay.
I think it's French fashion that you can steal buttons, and because of all the poor kids in the world.
No, the button's there. It's
No,
just
this
hiding.
one, this
No,
one.
it's gone.
Oh.
It's just a cheap shirt.
And he has the bottom button done, but he doesn't have the top button done, but it's supposed to be reversed.
Should we like show this to the
Always,
camera?
sometimes never, right?
Good, yeah.
Very handsome.
Should we get a-
Love to. All right.
See, I'm not looking for good looks. Not on the guys at least.
Oh, really? Come on.
Are you 6'4"?
I'm 6'4", yeah, when I stand up straight. But I have to
Jesus.
talk like this to most people because most
And-
people are not that tall.
Pronounce your last name.
Zonirshuk, but it's Adam said because no one can pronounce that. And I've done a couple of mics and people never can get that right. It's a wonderfully horrible thing. I'm going to do some stand-up, and then I think I'm going to go in with one of my stronger characters.
Go ahead.
And let you see it.
Awesome.
All right, everybody, how you doing? Do we have some single people in the room today? Some single people? Everyone is in a relationship? One single, two single people? All right. I'm a single guy, right? And we go to parties, right? Us guys go to parties, and we start dancing. You get excited, right? You're dancing with girls, rubbing your stuff up in their junk, just going at it, going crazy. But you come home, and no one's with you, right? You're all alone. So it's just you and your computer. And you boot up that thing and you sit down and you just look down and you're just like, brr. And it just looks sadder than you look. It's just like, brr, just a passed out mushroom. Brr, don't touch me. And you hit it and you try to make it get up, but no, it doesn't want to. It's just, brr. Speaking of dicks, or not my dick or your dick or whatever. If you want to think about my dick, you can. But you know the instrument I hate is the bagpipes, because the bagpipes looks like one testicle with a bunch of dicks coming out of it. If you've ever looked at it, it does. The bagpipes, and I only know one song in the bagpipe. Is that's it. You know that song? Dan, you hear it all the time. I think that's why the Scottish have lasted so long, because I think a bunch of people show up, like there's a war in the UK, and the Irish will show up, and the English will show up, and then the Scottish people show up, and they're just like, all right, let's start this war off. We're going to play bagpipe music during it. And no, I don't want to die to bagpipe music. There's no way I'm just like sword fighting in here. Oh, really? They're like, oh, no. Oh. I was like, I think I want to play the bagpipes at my funeral so I can remind everybody how annoying I was in real life. Speaking of when I die, I don't know if there's a heaven. I'm not that smart, or I can't tell. But if there is a heaven, I want to die and I want to go to Pokemon. Everybody knows Pokemon. You capture animals with balls and watch them fight all day, right? How fun is that? They get hurt, they just faint, and then you take them to a microwave and just throw them in bow, now, and they're ready to go, and let's fight some more. That's what I want to do. You show up to any city in Pokemon, there's a problem, a Poke Center, a Pokemart, and fun to have with battling tiny monsters. I don't know if you guys smoke some marijuana, but watch a unicorn fight a dragon would just blow my friggin' mind. It's just like, oh god, no. All right, that's on my stand-up, and I'm gonna go into a character. I'll keep the mic. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Yep, it's me, the situation. Yep, that's it. That's where I'm at now. Here, still living in Jersey. The T-shirt store shut down, but I got this barbecue, and I think it's gonna work out. Times have been pretty tough. Let me tell you, pretty damn tough. They shut down the store, they shut down the show, and I ended up with Snooki. She's not so bad. You take her out to the water, you can push her in the water and use her as a float for a little while, put your beer on her, a plate of food maybe, a child or two that she's had. She's got like 9 kids, it's gross. Thing is, now that I live here on the Jersey Shore, I have to lament back to what I was so long ago. I used to be a male dancer before the Jersey Shore picked me up and ruined my life. I used to dance for pretty ladies all night long. You just put this down for a second. My signature move, the situation, goes like this. Oh, my back. All right. Come on, situation, hold it together. All right. I'm feeling pretty sick. I gotta take my medicine. Take out my heart medicine. Got a beer. All right. I gotta go again. All right, any questions with the situation? Number 1, sexy man. Have you read my book, sir?
No, I have
You have not read my book?
No. I didn't know you had a book.
I do. It just came out.
What's it called?
I'm pretty sure it's called something along the lines of The Situation. It kind of writes itself.
Yeah.
There's a reason I picked this name, because it can work for books and movies, and The Situation, it's done. Yeah, we're getting it tattooed on the moon. We're gonna shoot some rockets up there and just get The Situation tattooed on the moon. So everybody who looks up goes, hey, there's a situation going on. It's midnight. It's probably drunk. And that's why I can't visit my kids anymore. All right, well, thank you for coming to this Situations Barbecue Hour. And these will be ready Sooner or later, I think. I don't know. They're getting pretty black, so just about ready. All right. Thank you very much. I can do some other voices. I can do the words, the walking voice that I try to do comes out like this, you know. It's kind of there. It's almost there. It's so close, so almost there, you know. What? What? You don't think that's funny? You want me to stab you in the face with a soldering iron? Is that what you want? Is that what you need? All right, all right. I can do Russian voice, the Russian voice, the Irish voice. Hello today. All you know, that pretty stuff.
I think we've seen enough.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
He had me at the Situations barbecue hour.
Kind of ruined bagpipes for me, though. Now every time I just won't be able to stop laughing.
How were bagpipes not ruined for you from the beginning? Bagpipes I don't hear bagpipes and go, you know what?
I'm
This is what my
Jessica
apartment
Fleming.
needs.
I just like to say that you don't have to be single to go home and use the internet.
Especially if you're not single.
Hey guys.
Hello. We're just doing our writing stuff. But you can just start. We'll just
whenever you want.
catch up
Okay.
with you.
Yeah, I prepared 3 characters. I'm a little like, I don't know about this mic, but I'll try.
Okay.
I don't use mics usually. So I prepared 3 characters, and if you need to cut me off at the end.
Just go.
I don't know what time.
With the mic, just imagine that all of your characters only have the one arm.
And the other one's holding a penis.
Accidental. It's gonna be like jerk sauce. Okay. Cool.
It sure is.
It's like hollandaise for
Alex is excited for this.
All right. Okay, so my first character is Annabelle Jenkins.
Hello, my name is Annabelle Sarah Louise Jenkins, and I'm 4.75 years old. And I'm very, very excited because tomorrow is my very first day of big kindergarten. And I'm very, very excited because I get to wear my brand new shoes and put a brand new bow in my head. And I get to see Melanie, and I get to see Latifah, and I get to see Charles all over again. But I'm not excited about one thing. When I was in little kindergarten, I had Mrs. White. And I didn't want Mrs. White, I wanted Miss Melendez. Because she's very, very nice, and she's very, very pretty. And I don't like Mrs. White because Mrs. White is a fucking whore. And every time that Mr. Abdul walks down the hallway, Mrs. White drops her keys and bends over in front of him. And I know what she's doing. I can see that she's a fucking whore. So tomorrow, when I go to school, I'm gonna bring my brand new bow, I'm gonna wear my brand new shoes, and I'm gonna bring a very, very sharp knife. And when Mrs. White bends over to pick up her keys, I'm gonna cut her. I'm gonna cut her face. And then I'm gonna get Mrs. Melendez.
That's Annabelle.
Very good.
Love it.
Disturbing.
Awesome.
Can I ask you a quick question about the Annabelle character? I like the sketch as the idea that she's in kindergarten, but would you be willing to play that as like an older housewife or? Okay.
Yeah, that's the voice I use for my pet rabbit, Bill Cosby.
Okay.
Like when I talk to him and he answers me.
So that's the voice he answers in?
Excellent.
That's
Psycho, I don't know.
I'm a huge Cosby fan.
Yeah.
I like how that character was a child and it unexpectedly
turned out to be
an adult
yes.
humor. That was
Yes.
very good.
I think that sketch really worked with the play and all that stuff, but I'd be interested to see a twist on that character as Annabelle 20 years later as an adult as well.
Right.
Okay, show us what she had.
Okay. I have a bit of a throat infection, so sorry if I'm...
Don't apologize, just
I'm
do
just
it.
letting you know because my voice might crack.
It'll be part of the character, we
yeah,
don't know.
Totally. Okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you so much for coming. If you're here, you've probably seen my flyers and my posters. But for those of you who don't know me, my name is Deborah Delaney. I live just up the street from most of you at 86 Rosecliff. And if you're here, it's because, like me, you see that there is something lacking in the domestic pet ownership world. And I'm here to fill that gap for you and fill you in on something. When I was a little girl, I used to spend my summers at my auntie's farm. Around the age of about 7, I was riding a thoroughbred foal named Clover, a beautiful young horse. And Clover kicked me from her back, threw me for miles and miles, it seemed. And I lost consciousness. And to this day, I still have several hoof-shaped scars in my buttocks and my thigh because she trampled me over and over again. But what happened on that very, very special afternoon is that before Clover threw me, we had a moment together. We had a moment of communication. And Clover passed on to me a very deep and dark secret. And that was that she did not want to mate with other horses, but rather she was in love with Robert the Rooster. Now, what am I supposed to do with this information? I'm a human being, I'm a little child. But every summer I'd go back to my auntie's farm over and over again, and I would learn more and more animals falling in love with other species. And so, I've come here to offer a service to fill the gap and offer to you and your pets and creatures interspecies dating. Now, I know this might seem odd to some of you, but I guarantee a happy pet means a happy person. And I am here to connect your animals. So, without any further ado, please help yourself to some flyers and some assorted cookies. Please don't take more than 2, I don't have many. And please call me if you have any more questions about Paws for Life.
That's awesome. Excellent.
Do I have time to do one more?
One more quick one, for sure.
Okay, I'll do a quick one. Okay. Bonjour, I'm Marie-Josée Thériault. I've been a dancer now for over 25 years. I've been dancing since I was 3. And I'm here to talk about something that's been bothering me. Many people, they have a strong reaction to Aronofsky's film Black Swan. Bon, Nathalie Portman, she is a genius, okay? She's a beautiful woman, très talentueux. Bon, c'est vrai. But I have to tell you something, she's a fucking thief, okay? I am the original Black Swan. Bon, but I will tell you, I did not do this as a swan because when you see a swan is not angry, okay? A swan is not full of passion, okay? I am the original black duck, okay? And you know why? Because when a duck is angry, a duck tells you. A duck comes at you. It is at you. It wants you to know it is bad, okay? Not like a swan. So, there's many things I want to clear up for all of you. And let you know, Nathalie Portman, she can suck my beak. Bon.
Do you actually speak French?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Obviously.
And
She nails
and
it.
Spanish.
What do I do?
Hello, my name is Harold Schwartz. Nice to meet you. I've owned Harold's Beauty Parlor for 30 years now. Don't ask me about the name. It was my wife's idea. She thought Margaret's Beauty Parlor wouldn't quite have the same flair, so Harold would fly. I don't know her logic. My son drove me down here today. He's a good driver, but he had this, I don't know, a tom-tom, like a nav, like a GPS. Yeah, good piece of shit, that's what that was, I'll tell you. Turn left, no shit. What, I can't go straight, I can't turn right. Where else am I gonna go? I'm gonna go left. I don't know, it's all a mess. My back hurts, so I had to get by one of those heated massage seats or whatever. I don't know, it's like $80. Waste of money, but hey, my back doesn't hurt when I'm sitting in the car. And, I don't know, my wife, Margaret, can I sit? Will the camera pick me up if I'm sitting? Oh! So I got married when I was like 24. I don't know, it wasn't a good call. My parents fell in love with her, so they were like, hey, you're gonna marry this broad. And I was like, well, I don't even know. I haven't been to any dinners. We haven't had sex. I didn't say that, obviously. Oh, no. Harold doesn't have sex. He's only 20 years old. Whatever. So you learn to respect little things, like when she's out buying groceries, or when she's asleep and you don't have to listen to her breathe. We sound the same. I don't know, she's smoked and she's been drinking scotch for years. So when we're arguing, pardon me, the only thing to differentiate us is the S's. You know, she's a woman, so it's more, Harold, could you please take out the garbage? And that's the only difference. When we're arguing, no one knows who's talking. And if they're in the other room, oh my gosh. I don't know, that's me.
Can we see another one?
Yeah. I do a lot of back stuff, I guess. Oh, hello. My name's Leopold. I'm an actor. Thespian. I studied with Konstantin Stanislavski in Russia. It's true. I even moved to New York and went to Stella Adler's acting studio, where I actually met, he was very young, Marlon Brando. Strapping young lad, he was so built. He was built like an ox, you know. He had a certain air about him, though. Nobody liked. He was an asshole, you know. So I guess, I don't know, he was a farm boy or something like that. And he'd come, you know, Brando, and he had this throat thing. I don't know. It was
Can I stop you? Can you continue with that character, but stand up more straight and a little louder in the voice? Because I want to see more of that difference. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think so. I'd be a bit younger. I think I'd be in my 70s now. You know, acting experience. I wasn't very famous. I had a couple little gigs back in England. I was in the Sherlock Holmes on stage. That wasn't very big. What else? Oh, goodness, I'm totally drawing a blank right now.
You want to move to another character?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to show us some beatboxing? Because we see it.
See, it's on your it's on your resume.
It's on your resume. We're going to call to it.
I need some water.
This one hasn't been opened.
There you go,
Take that
all
one.
yours. It's either that or I need to hear something from the production of Beauty and the Beast performance.
Your choice.
Listen, you guys are going to put this stuff on your resume. Someone's going to ask for it.
It's true.
I don't know how to sound on the microphone.
Well, you don't it's necessary. Do you need a microphone?
For beatboxing?
Well, it's not. We're not amplifying it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's definitely do it in the microphone, so we can record it.
Is that okay? I have to put it up here.
Hold on, that was terrible.
That was not bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Excellent.
Can you,
there you go. Round of applause. Now do it while singing from the Beauty and the
do you have a Justin Timberlake character? Like, can you play Justin Timberlake?
I haven't tried.
You should try.
Okay.
It might get you a call back.
Yeah, possibly.
Otherwise, we've seen enough.
I don't know what Justin thinks.
Anything else you need to?
I think that is, yeah, no.
Okay, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Awesome.
Now, we know for a fact Andrew isn't sick, so all the spitting he just did on the microphone, sanitary.
Yeah, you guys will be fine.
So I guess the next Andrew.
Yeah, let's get the other Andrew up on here. It was a joke. It really was.
It's not in color, but I saw it in color and it looks good. It's like a blue background or something?
It's great.
Whatever.
It's actually a black and white background.
I thought would, okay, whatever.
All right, make us laugh, Andrew.
You could do it.
Good luck, All right, my first character is a loan shark kind of gangster guy who's a little hard to hear.
I'm talking right there. Yeah, when my mind, I can't hear you. You have an earphone talking? When you talking? You better not talking me talking for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Are you listening? I can't hear you. I really can't. I'm gonna have something wrong with my ear. You got two things I'll break your fucking leg today at home.
And that's him.
That was good.
Mhm.
Break boundaries, guys. Make mean is
Yeah.
funny. It is true.
Next,
really mean.
The next character is like a Vegas style crooner, but he's like a 4-year-old. His name's Big Bambino.
What the fuck is this? You call this breast milk? You treat Sinatra this way? Man, how do I get a drink around here? What do I gotta do? You want me to cry? Fine, I'll cry. Wham! 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 All right, here we go. You ready, orchestra ready? 2, 3, 4. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see? I'm no good without you. I don't know. I think it seems a little off. What do you think? Take my lips. I want to lose them. Take my smile. Never use it. Ah, thank you. I do 2 shows a night. Remember to tip your waiter. Thank you.
All right, and my last character is a guy from Harlem in the 70s in a funk band, and if I could use that guitar, that'd be great. I didn't expect a guitar.
Dig that, baby. Wrote that for you. Now listen, baby. I saw you out in the audience, and that pretty face of yours don't match that nasty attitude. Now, I don't know what you're doing later, but why don't you come, you and your girlfriends come up to my flat in East Harlem, and, you know, I got a black light, some lava lamps, smoke a little reefer, drink a little Hennessy, and baby, we can groove all night. Can you dig it? I knew you could. All right.
Thank you.
So we have Ryan. Then you want to take a break?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now remember, there's only 3 things you need to learn about the woman. Cooking, cleaning, and the bedroom. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to watch television now. See you. Bye. Over. What's on today? I wonder what's on. Hello and welcome to the Napper Comedy Hour. I'm your host, Napper, the Canadian legend. How y'all doing there today? Good day, good day. My name is Bali Palm. Nice to see all you pretty peoples here today, because I'm the prettiest one, I know that there. And I got this job here coming up from America because the economy's all bad and that Obama's just signing all the millions, trillions of dollars in the debt, and they're making all the U.S. secretaries all crazy. So I come up here to Canada where the dollar's bigger and badder, and I got the job to get rid of all dang pigeons out of Toronto. Now I got the scope on my 5500 pellet rifle, and I'm going to take them out with the scope and my silencer on them so I don't bug nobody in there in Toronto. So they keep going and shopping and doing their thing. And you're going to wonder, are you going to leave all the dang pigeons lying around? Because, they're swooping down, bugging people, trying to attack them and out there? No. What I'm going to do is take them to the Italian and Portuguese district and sell them to them. The Italian man, he go like this. Look at the pigeon. It's beautiful. It's a nice feather. I put him in my soup, or maybe some spaghetti. The Mr. Pigeon. I tell you, and then Portuguese guy, he might go like this. Look at that pigeon. Is it free? Ooh, I will eat it with my honey cruller. Terrific. I tell you, no more dang pigeons means no more people getting crapped on. I see all you girls, you got nice hair. Do you want crap in your hair? I don't think so. And then after I make all the money, all y'all people will be like, how do you like me now? Just like WKTK down in Oklahoma City. Now, I've got a problem, people. Well, I'd like to tell each and every one of you. Do you go into the mall, the church, or whatnot, and you walk in, and you open the bathroom door, there it is, all over the toilet seat. Sprinkles. People leaving their poo sprinkles. It just makes me disgusted. Yeah, shit happened to her back there. She's all disgusted. Now, are you trying to leave a trademark? Are you trying to leave like a signature? Or you think it's like some kind of donut? To me, it's just not right. It's sick. Now, people, learn your damn etiquettes and take care of that. Allons-y, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. It's me, Pierre Poutins, and I am here straight from the bush in French Quebec. Now, I'm here to tell you that I use a chainsaw only when I have to, because the environment gets killed too much by the pollutions from the gas, emissions. So I use my axe for the rest. And if we save the nature, then there will be more birds singing. They're gonna be beautiful raccoon scratch. They're gonna be squirrels chirp. The bears, they don't do anything. So I will go and I'll chop the tree like I chop Patrick Roy in the crease with my stick here. Okay. Bonjour, au revoir. Allons-y.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You gave us a lot of different characters, so.
And you're funny.
Yeah, I think you could probably go on and play 10 more characters, right?
I think he was going to. If I didn't stop him.
So I have about 4 characters to show you. I'm just gonna power through them. Hey, yo, son, what's poppin'? I ain't seen you in like a minute. Damn. Oh, you know. Good. Rolling in that pussy. Ha ha. Yeah, that sticky icky pussy. I love it.
Wait, I'm going to pause you. You have to hold that mic up to your mouth. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know. All right, I got you, word. But, like, I ain't seen you in like a minute. I miss you. No homo. Yeah, no homo. Oh, yeah, it's just like I miss your wry wit and insight, No homo. Yeah. I was thinking, like we could get some brunch, maybe catch a matinee of The Help. No homo. I mean, catch a game, yeah. Go to a titty bar, Get crunk, ha-ha! Yeah, maybe we could play some Madden, Maybe I'd pass out on your futon, End up in your arms. Feel your breath lightly breeze across my chest in the morning. Make you some breakfast. No homo.
Whenever you are ready.
All right, so hi, my name's Alex, and I want to welcome you to a segment I like to call Things That Really Pissed Me Off. And this is something that happened to me yesterday. I woke up and I wasn't feeling too great. I will admit it had possibly to do with the events of the night before. Too much tequila. So, and all I wanted was a bowl of soup from Tim Hortons, so I get up and I go to Tim Hortons, and of course they don't have soup going, but okay, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, but hey, I want some soup, so I go to another Tim Hortons, and I see they have the soup signs up, and there it is. I see chicken noodles just glowing at me, and I'm like, oh, dear God, thank you, baby Jesus, for that soup. So, but of course it had to be the longest lineup ever. Because, when you want something from Tim Hortons, there's always a lineup. And the guy working is moving as slow as a grandma with a broken hip and a walker. And I'm just like, for fuck's sakes. But I'm waiting in line, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I get to the front of the line, and what do they tell me? Oh, we haven't started our soup yet. Well, what the fuck? If you haven't started your soup, don't have it up on the menu, so I don't wait in line like a jackass, just be told, oh, sorry, we don't have soup. Dick. So when I'm in line, I have my mom send me message and message, but I'm not reading it because I'm trying to order my soup. But my mom has this crazy thing about her that, you know, if you don't reply to a message in half a second, she has to fucking ping you. Ping, ping, ping. For everyone who has a BlackBerry, they know what that means. My mom is like retarded when it comes to technology, so I don't even know how she figured out this damn ping. It's like she accidentally stumbled upon it and was like, oh, ping. That sounds really fucking annoying. Let's go with sending that to my daughter and piss her off even more. So she wanted me to go to the grocery store and pick up toilet paper because it was on sale. Apparently we need 5 rolls of 24 cases of toilet paper. Who needs that much toilet paper? Who? There's 4 people in our family. We are not the Duggars, okay?
Okay, now we'll go to the next.
Under the bus. Just under the bus he goes. Just throws it. All right. Bring. 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 Hello? Hey, Tommy. How you doing? Hey, listen. It's Uncle Smoke. Let me speak to your mother for a second, okay? My mother can't come to the phone right now because she's in the shower. Okay, listen, Tommy. I want you to go over by the door and shout into her, okay? Just want you to shout out that I'm at the candy store, okay? I'm visiting the candy store, and I'm gonna buy some M&Ms. Ask her, does she want the regular M&Ms or the M&Ms with the peanuts in them? Well, M&Ms? Well, my mother wouldn't like any M&Ms. She likes Starburst, she likes Reese's Pieces, she likes s'mores, she likes the Oreos. Tommy, Jesus, focus, man. Please, focus. All right. Tell your mother that I'm at the bakery, okay? And I'm about to buy a dozen donuts. Ask her, does she want the plain donuts or the donuts with the powder on them? Donuts? My mother wouldn't like any donuts. She likes cupcakes, she likes cookies. She's got a black and white cookie because my best friend Ben is black, and he likes the cookies hot, and so I think that would make that. Tommy, shut the hell up! All right. Tell your mother that I'm going to the florist, okay, Tommy? I'm going to the florist, okay? And I'm gonna go buy some dirt, all right? Ask your mother if she wants the regular dirt or the dirt with the rocks in it. Dirt? My mother wouldn't like any dirt. Just get her 2 nickel bags. Okay, thanks, Tommy.
Perfect. Okay, we got Andy. After Andy, we have Tiffany, and then last but not least, Adam Zed.
My name's Bob, and I'm making this YouTube video telling everyone I'm not gay. First of all, my name's Bob, not Bobby, not Julianne, not, Ricardo Montalban, okay? Second of all, I go to the gym and I check out the other guys. Yeah. You know why? Because I want to be like them, I want to be hot and buff and sweaty. But anyways, so I'm such a guy, man. I go to the salon, this man salon, and this guy, Julio, I call him Julio the Straight, cuts my hair. Man, he's got a great sense of humor. He always laughs at me. I tell him, give me the not gay. And he does, and that's why this haircut is so not gay looking. I work construction, right, with a bunch of other non-gay guys. One time, actually, I got locked in a closet, but I'm not gay, because I got out, because I'm a man. That's why. Not gay. I know what you're thinking. This guy's one hell of a man. You're right. Well, I'm Bob, and I'm not gay. Thank you.
Awesome. Do you have another character to show us?
Well, I have these other characters in my head, and I have little blurbs of them. I don't actually write them out. That's the first one I've ever written out.
Okay.
I've got...
Can you show us like a little blurb?
Oh,
like
yes,
a little...
of course, yeah. I got Randy in the Skies. Hi, I'm Randy in the Skies. And you can be in disguise too. With this video, you can be in disguise. Not like in disguise in the air, but Randy in disguise. Like, where did I go? Where am I? Boom! I bet you didn't see that coming, because I'm in disguise. And, where's my bag? Mom! Mom, my bag! Mom, man. Shh. Sorry, I can do this. Pretend I got a bag, and I'm putting it over my head. Where did I go? I'm over here. I'm Randy in disguise. Thank you very much. Randy in disguise, $9.99. I want to get out of my mom's house.
Very good.
Good job.
Okay, so I'm going to do a little skit. It's one of my favorite skits. It always made me laugh, so I'm going to do that for you. Hopefully. It's called Mrs. Brown Gets a Bikini Wax. Sorry, I'm not breaking your equipment, I hope. All right. Oh, it's okay to move?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. All right, so there's two characters. It's two elderly women, and I'm not going to tell you where they're from. That's up to you. But they're at home, and they're doing things that, you know, women like to do for each other. They like to help each other out. So one day, there was nice little Mrs. Brown having a hard day. Her friend Esther was over visiting, having a cup of tea and all that. She says, Esther, I'm just not feeling the same today, you know. I'm just not feeling the same as I always felt. She says, well, what's wrong there? Mrs. Brown, you're not feeling the tea? I made it for you. I made it just the same as I always do. She goes, no, I'm just not feeling too good today, Fanny, I tell you. It's not nice. I'm feeling a little old. She says, well, I got just the thing for you. How about a nice little fresh bikini wax? Oh, what the hell are you talking about, a bikini wax? I'm 80 years old. Don't need a bikini wax. Yes, I think this would do. Let's try a little bikini wax. So she gets out the wax and whatnot and brings it out to the table and says, okay, first we're going to open the little container. You know, where should we do this, Fanny? Well, what are you talking about, Mrs. Brown? We do it right here in the kitchen. No, Fanny, we can't do it in the kitchen. We got to go somewhere private. What if someone comes in and sees my whatnots? All right, why don't you go into the... No, you can't go upstairs because Henry will be home, and you can't go in the kitchen because, you know, they'll come home. And okay, how about you go in the cupboard? Go in the cupboard over there. Okay, so tell me when you're ready. All right, get in the cupboard. Mrs. Brown gets in the cupboard. Okay, did you get the wax? I got the wax. You read the constructions, all right? Okay, she's in there. All right, Fanny, I'm in here. I'm ready. Tell me the directions, the constructions. All right. Take the wax and remove the cap. Right, got it. All right. Now, spread your legs and take down the knickers. Oh, no sooner said than done. Gets her knickers down. What's next on the constructions? Now, spread the wax on the area. Okay. Oh, Christ, I got me ass. Okay. Okay, Fanny, I got it on the spot. All right, now it says, wait, 3 minutes before you take it off. Christ, I'm going to sit in the cupboard all day. Yes, 3 minutes, remember. I'll be sitting out here. So she's in there for about 3 minutes, Mrs. Brown is, with her wax sitting on her spot. You hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she's almost there. Knock, knock. Somebody's at the door. Oh, Christ, Fanny, answer the door. I'm in the goddamn cupboard. Okay, I'll go answer the door. Goes over. Hello. Oh, got a mail delivery here for Mrs. Brown. Oh, she's slightly occupied right now. I'm sorry. I just don't think that I could get her out for you. Maybe I could take that package for you. No, it's all right. I'll just put it here on the table. Okay, suit yourself. 2, 3, 4, 5. What the hell's in the cupboard? Oh no, that's nobody. Nobody at all. Well, I swear I heard Mrs. Brown in there. No, not at all. It's not her. It's not Mrs. Brown. She wouldn't be in the cupboard. What would she be doing in the cupboard? All you hear is, ah! Fanny! I think I just spread me legs and waxed myself. Oh. Well, you got company here. Mrs. Brown comes walking out with her knickers down to the floor, and that was the story of Mrs. Brown and her bikini wax. I know it's never entertaining to hear of old people doing young things like waxing stuff that they shouldn't be waxing, because it is frightening. Yes, I work in long-term care as well, so I see a lot of that. That explains a lot, doesn't it? Whoops. I thought I was helping people, but I went in there and, it seems like they're helping me to understand why I, perhaps would do better in other fields. You see, there's just something wrong. There's just something wrong when you got diapers this big. Okay? Right there, that's a bad fact. That's a bad thing to visualize, isn't it? Because you know what goes in there, right? Don't you?
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. And after these auditions, we have our callbacks, so stay tuned.
Now, Bobby, it's time that we have a chat about the birds and the bees, about knocking the old boots and doing the horizontal hula. Do you know what I'm talking about? Grandpa! Yes, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about sex. I know a lot about sex. Reproduction, coitus, lovemaking, consummation. There are literally hundreds of ways to say it. Fucking is one of them. Now, to make a baby, you must be in love with someone very special. You have to marry them, have a house with a mortgage and fill it with things such as furniture, have a garden in the back with fresh tomatoes and wallpaper in the kitchen and fresh linen in every bed, and then, well, the baby just pops up. Oh, and you must have 3 hot meals a day. Now we will see the male ladybird performing its mating ritual. Yo, my name is Dread. I'll bite off your head like a dove. Love, I'm above the law. I got claws. I'll tear you to shreds. I smoke 2 cigarettes, then you'll be dead. I get all the ladies. Girlies go crazy for my man Gravy to make all the babies. Ask me if I'm wearing a condom. I say maybe. Yo, dude, you don't wear condoms. Man, that is a very serious issue. Man, no glove, no love. Hose your noodle, and then release your strudel. Harness the pygmy man before entering the bearded clam, man. Just wear a condom. Sorry, yeah. Let me just try that again. Okay, okay. Just 1 second. Oh, sorry. This doesn't normally happen to me. Okay, just one more try. Okay, all right. Okay, almost there. Almost. Yes. Okay. I'm ready. Yes. Come quick. Come quick. Wait, no. I mean, don't come quick. No, please, don't come quick. No, wait, just a little bit. Oh, come on. This is my first time. I just don't really know what I'm doing, and I just really. Oh my God, no, please, not yet. No. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sorry. Maybe next time. Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to just go from character to character.
Please.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Power through.
Oh, this is nice here. This is a nice place you guys got here. What is this? What is this here? Is this teak? Is this teak? Very nice. Is this real pleather here? Real pleather. Very. Listen, I mean, this. No offense. This stuff is garbage. Okay, it's crap. You know, I got a furniture warehouse down the street. Me and my brother Morty. I'm Maury. Maury Fussburger. Here's my card. There you go, Maury Fussburger. My brother Morty. My parents had a sense of humor. Morty and Maury. We're gonna bring you guys some nice stuff. You tell them Maury sent you. I will hook you guys up proper. Don't worry about it.
Yes, hello, hi. I'm Hans Ubelheimen, and this is my little pussy cat. And suffering a bit of pink eye today, so I have to carry him around, Mr. Fuzzy Boots. Fuzzy Boots, yes. People find it intimidating when I carry around my kitty cat and talk in a slightly German accent. I don't know why they are intimidated. First of all, it's an Austrian accent, and secondly, there's nothing to be afraid of. My ancestors escaped the Nazis and then tortured them in their basement for days.
Yes, hello, and my name is Woodrow Fairweather III, Esquire, and I come from a long, proud line of Fairweathers, and I've unfortunately come at the tail end of our family fortune, but of course we Fairweathers don't talk of things as uncouth as money, so I've been somewhat on the rebound lately in terms of employment. I have found a managerial position with an international corporation, so it is my duty, my solemn duty, to train new employees in the art of fry cooking. The French fries and the onion rings, which I believe are is a Belgian dish. But I do take my employment with Burger King with a certain amount of pride and grace, for I feel it is my kingdom that I am overlooking my loyal subjects. And sure, why not? And, all right. And hello and welcome to another edition of Roger Raymond's radio show. I'm your host, Roger Raymond. Today, we're going to go through our old way back playback bag and see what we can uncover in these old letters. Let's see. Here we have one from Seattle in 1994. It reads, Dear Roger, I am a huge fan of your show, but I'm at something of an existential crisis. Recently, I've become a huge influence in modern music, but I find myself questioning my purpose in life and the music industry as a whole. Please help me in this time of need. I am at my end, the end of my rope, signed Suicidal in Seattle. Well, Sue, I apologize for the delay and for the untimely response, but I'm sure everything worked out fine. You know, Milli Vanilli is still touring, so everything is just super duper. Who else? Hey, how you doing? Tony Putana. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Listen, you know, I gotta go take care of a thing. You know, me and my cousin, we gotta take care of business. No worries. But listen, when I come back, you know, me and you know, go out, no big deal. You know, just hang out. You know, just no pressure. You know. Maybe I'll take you to dinner, you know. Maybe I'll caress you gently, you know, on your breasts, you know, with my cock, you know, just whatever. We'll see where it goes from there, you know, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah. What else?
I think you're doing like really great material, good diversity. You wrote all of that stuff, right?
Sort of. I was just going to improv it, and then I had time, but I was just like, okay, I'll kind of plan where I'm going-ish. But
That's good.
Very good.
Really good idea.
Very much. Great way to end this.
Yeah, great way. Thank you.
Brilliant.
Just want to thank everyone for coming out, and you'll hopefully hear from us sometime today. Thank you guys so much for taking your time.
Did you explain about the recall auditions, about what we were doing and stuff? Okay, cool. Just making sure. I was